Let's set a program. By pressing Prog Memo, we enter to the program mode and we recall, for example, the P10. By pressing the select button now, we are going to set Chicken alla Diavola with 4 different steps. Step number 1, 10 minutes. So we are now with the step number 1 underlined and the clock icon underlined as well. And we set 10 minutes. Then we recall the temperature and we set, this is 160, it's of course in the Celsius. Humidity we set 20%. And now we move on second step by pressing Face, recall the time, 5 minutes. We press select button, 180 Celsius, select button, 10%. Now let's move on the third step by pressing Face button. Timer, we set 5 minutes, 190 degrees Celsius, and then no steam at all, so leave it on 0. Fourth step, 5 minutes again, 220, so we increase that the temperature, and no steam at all. So now, hold the Prog Memo button, because this button allows to enter to the program mode as well as to quit the program mode, but if we will hold it, then we can memorize the P10 as we just said. P10 is flashing, P10 has been memorized now. As said, if I press the Prog Memo button, now we are back, because the button is not underlined. We are back on manual mode. As soon as I press it again, we are getting in program mode. We recall the P10 by pressing P. Now to see or to modify, press select. First step says 10 minutes with 160, 20 minutes, 20% of humidity. Second step is 5 minutes, 180, 10% of humidity. Third step is 5 minutes, 190, no humidity, as well as the fourth step with more temperature at 220 and no humidity. Now I press the start button. Differently from the manual mode, when I program the oven, when I memorize the program, every time I start it, the preheating starts up at plus 30 degrees Celsius compared with the first cooking temperature. That was, in this case, 160. So now the oven is loading the temperature at 190, excuse me. As soon as the temperature is reached, we open the door, we load the food, and the doors which is inside the hinges fill up that we are ready to cook, and the first cooking step will start.